Boo. I said boo. You're supposed to say ah. When I say boo, you say ah. Boo. Boo. Alright, never mind. That joke works a lot better if you have like a full group of people in front of you and not shouting into the void and seeing what shouts back. Hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. Another beautiful day for another beautiful bingo practice. We're going to be doing something a little bit special today. We're going to be doing some bingo practice here to start. And then later on today, the incredible Mickey Leanne is going to be joining us for a little co-op Isaac, which is something that we actually, I would say, at least 3 to 4 times a week, we sit down and we've been working on getting Golden God for her and Isaac, as I've already done it. So, or what's it called in the new Isaac? It doesn't matter. Anyway, we'll be doing that later. So for now, we're just going to do a little bit of bingoing. It's a beautiful day for a bingo. Oh, look, there I am. Hello. Hi, chat. You're looking good today. Let me just check something over here real quick. All right. There we are. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Come on in here. Pile in. The weather is fine. We're going to be revealing the bingo card here in just a minute. Before we do, I feel like we need to address what we don't want to see on the bingo card today if we want to have any hope in having any progress. Number one, we do not want to see Vanger. That's number one on the list for sure. And we don't want to see combatants. And you know what? I think we do want to see divers, because I found out this morning when I was looking it up that the kill the piranha in divers is the very hard goal for divers. So you are expected to just grind and grind and grind until you can kill the piranha, I guess. So I don't feel so bad about that. And I'm okay to spend 10, 15 minutes grinding in divers now that I know that there isn't like a cheesy way to do it. So we wouldn't mind seeing that divers goal show up again. And just for me, even though it's so doable, I really don't want to see Big Bell Race show up today either. If Big Bell Race shows up, I mean, it's hard not to just like do those goals, but man, we've been doing Big Bell Race like every single freaking stream. So I'm trying to cut back on my Big Bell Race intake. So yeah, welcome aboard, everyone. We're going to go ahead and get this party started. We're going to reveal the bingo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bingo! Oh, I love seeing a Night Manor cherry disc, because that gives me an excuse to learn how to do the cherry disc for Night Manor. Lords of Disconia. Okay, we could do that. The Golfaria goal. That one looks doable. I think I've done it before in a bingo, but I don't recall. Let me just turn off my camera real quick. Give me 1 second here, guys. Just gotta turn off my camera for 1 moment. All right, go for it. Yeah, so what else we got on this bingo board here? We got Block Koala beat 3 Eastern levels, which those are like the last 3 or the last few ones on the entire board, so those are probably gonna be tough. Beat up boss in 6 different games doesn't seem so bad. Let's talk Seaside. That's gonna be that again might be our warm-up today. I think Seaside is legitimately the best warm-up game. It's tough, but it's not so tough. This goal is very, very doable. It's just a matter of doing it quickly, I think is important. But if we have any, like, do we have any gold discs on here? No, cherry discs. I think we're going to do a seaside cherry disc alley-oop here. I think that only makes sense. Star Wasper. As read, have 3 bombs stored and 3 UFOs on screen in wave 2 or later. I think I've tried this goal before. I'm pretty good at Star Wasper. I don't understand at all how to do this goal. Like, the UFOs, I think you have to get EEE, right? So to have, and they're only on screen for such a short amount of time, so you gotta, like, that's a crazy goal to me. That is a crazy goal. This is actually not so hard in a tactics. We'll just have to lock in for hopefully no more than 5 games. Devolition. Beat 3 rounds while placing the maximum number of pieces each round. That is so doable for me because I always place the maximum number of pieces because I think you know why. Fist Hell. Beat second scare. That's super doable. Grimstone. Get Rufus to level 2 and feed him a dog treat. I might need to look up where the closest dog treat is. Cherry discs from this card. Okay, obviously we're going to get Night Manor. We're going to get Seaside. Where's going to be our 3rd cherry disc? Mortal 2 on the board, Pog! That's our 3rd cherry disc. Easily. Easily. Okay. Lords of Disconia have 5 enemy discs drowned. We'll probably do that. We'll try to get to the 50 plus gold. Camp 2. Collect 2 scrolls in 1 run. That basically just means we have to get into either the woods or the rink and go into, like, the optional door. But it also means that we have to risk it of going in the red doors for the regular game as well, or for the first world. Let's see. Bushido Ball, win 16-point match on hyperspeed. Other options. Okay, I'm not great at Bushido Ball. I don't know if that's hard or not. Avianos Gold Disc. I don't know a lot about Avianos, so that might be tough. Warp Tank, Healing Sector, that's easy. We just gotta find out where that is. Cyber Owls, clear Hong Kong, only destroying Road Toad. That shouldn't be too hard. Only? Can you hit the traffic cones, I wonder? Alright. Amy. Okay, this is an iconic one to me because I feel like so many people went for this during the bingo season last year, but so few people actually, like, nailed it. We're playing as Amy. Beat 1 level in Party House, 2 in Hotfoot, and 2 in Fist Hell. What's really nice is that actually perfectly alley-oops into our 2nd scare, because that is level 2 for Fist Hell. Divers. Reach level 3. That doesn't sound too bad. Collect 4 gifts, guarding gifts from this card. We'll talk about that. 3 blowouts in 1 tournament. Incredibly embarrassing that might be difficult for me. Mortal 2, defeat all 3 mini-bosses without using the bomber. Might need to look up a map to know where the 3 mini-bosses are. And, combatants. Beat Pincered. Alright. There's some workable stuff here. Like I said, I think we start with Seaside. We can go ahead and get the 200 points and get a cherry disc if we do this all right. So let's go ahead and start right there. Actually, you guys mind if I go get my coffee real quick? I'll just be right back. Okay, I may or may not have spilled some coffee while taking it out of the fridge, so sorry, I had to clean that up. Anyway. This is my second cup of coffee. Thanks for asking. I previously had some Starbucks this morning, 3 shots of espresso, and now I'm drinking a cold brew, so we should be able to be solid as a rock here today. Thanks everyone for joining me this Sunday, or Sunday. This Friday is a beautiful day here in sunny Southern California. Now, I'm curious about this game because there is a weird military presence that seems to be prevalent here in this first level, and I'm not sure exactly what for. Like, it doesn't really, hey, what's up, Dinnick? It's a beautiful day for it, ain't it? I'm not sure exactly what the military presence is about. That's why we call this a warm-up. How you doing? You having a good day? Did you go to work? Are you at work? Am I on the loudspeaker at work? You know, Mickey got some of those too. Wait, is Evo happening right now? I'm gonna feel bad if I pull all of Evo's numbers. Everyone's gonna be here in my stream and they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, I can't watch Evo right now. I've got to watch a ghost house play bingo. Well, practice playing bingo." It does have a fighting game, actually. It's more akin to Smash Bros. Than it is, like, Street Fighter or anything like that. And to be honest with you, it's not very good. I don't know if you were there for it. We played it a little bit last stream. It's called Hyper Contender. It was one of the last games I actually clicked on to like even see what it was in the collection, because the image for it is like a furry. And I'm like, hey, no disrespect, it's just not for me. And then I played it and it's like, well, it's not a furry game per se, but it is a little bit. So I actually set up a, I set up the VOD channel for this last night. Well, I had it set up the day before, but I thought for sure that, yeah, it's like, I'd rather they were just full furry, to be honest. Like, just fully commit. Don't be weird about it. What the hell was I saying? I have no idea what I was saying. I just fully lost. VOD channel, thank you. Yes. So I thought for sure that in order to upload like really long videos, you had to like have put a certain amount of videos out and they had to like get a certain number of views or something like that. No, you just have to verify the account, and it's like, you can put them out as long as you want. And I thought that wouldn't be the case because I found out you can also upload directly from the Twitch archive. So you literally just take your video and then you just put it on my YouTube channel, Jeeves, and then it does. So streamers have it so hard. I don't know how they do all this manual labor. But I found out, you just got to be like, yep, this is a real account. But on Twitch, it says like, do you want us to upload it in like 15-minute increments? And I'm like, oh, I really don't. And then I found out, oh, well, that's only if you are trying to upload it to an unverified account. If you take 30 seconds to verify your account, then you can upload, I don't know how long, but I was able to upload like a full 3-hour plus stream, no problem. So, but I'm glad that I have that channel now. So there's like at least a record of all this. This boss yesterday, I don't know what it was, but it was kicking my ass. Yeah, no Lost. There's plenty of Lost Media bingo streams, but not since I got the new overlay, so that's exciting. At least, those were kind of the test streams anyway. Those aren't the real streams. These are the real streams. Welcome to the fucking show, man. You know what's really wild? On one of my VODs, my first VOD that I uploaded, has like 30 plus views on Twitch, and I'm like, I see you out there. What you doing? Where are you? You can come hang out live. You should see them live. They're much better live. So I had an interview today, which went very well, by the way. But what's always fun about doing an interview is that, like, you get to, like, because they'll ask you questions about things about, like, your past job. Like, can you say a time when you did this X, Y, and Z? And it's so weird, but you have to, like, go relive all of your like past jobs, and it's like being haunted by like the ghosts of jobs past. It'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that time, like things I hadn't thought of in years, where I was like, oh yeah, this is a good example of that. I told the story of when I worked at the toy store and helped a woman shop for several hours so that I could help her find all the toys for her gifts, and then wrapped like 100 things for her. I was like, I totally forgot about that until I was telling the story. By the way, this goal that I'm going for is 100% just a bingo trap. It's a very easy goal that like is easy to achieve. Get 200 points. You basically just have to beat the third world. Is basically what it means. But if you it's such a long goal. Like we've been going for like 10 minutes already on it. I can't believe we didn't die there. I am shocked. I feel haunted by the spirit of my past, you know? Would it help if I told you I was interviewing at the Haunted Mansion? I wasn't. It's actually an outdoor interview, so it's nice and bright and chipper. Still feel haunted though. I like this boss the best because I just like the cut of his jib. Can I just say, look at him. He's so nice. Oh, now he's not so nice. Oh no. Like, you can actually watch the thought process go through their head of, like, looking at the moon sprite and being like, that moon kind of looks like an eye, doesn't it? Like, draw the rest of the face. And they're like, what if that's the boss? Doesn't he? Look, I mean, he's hurt. I don't like to hurt him, but... It's also quite an easy boss. By the way, we are currently hitless in Seattle. Going into the final stage. So... We have already crossed... Again, we're getting in the habit of taking things off the board as soon as they show up. So where the fuck is it? Hold on. I can do this. There it is. Got it. I think UFO 50 has, like, got me a little bit into shmups. Like, I don't think I could do bullet hell, but shmups? A little bit, you know? Another easy peasy bonus game. So the cherry condition for this one is you just got to get 300,000 points. So just by beating this level, we should easily get the cherry. I remember when the bingo first started, before everyone realized just how much of a time commitment this game was. So many players, especially at like my tier and below, were playing Seaside just for like cherry discs, and then we realized, oh, this is not sustainable. We got to find some better cherry discs to do. Wow. I think it's the first time I've really been like overwhelmed by those piranha. Like usually they're pretty easy. I mean, I've died to them before, but like that's like the first time where I was like, I don't know how to handle this. You know I should have eaten before the stream today. And I knew that when I went home. I was like, there's one thing I gotta do before stream, and that's eat. Been up all morning. Had an interview. Stressful. Let's make sure we eat before that. I did not eat. Oh, woof. That was close. Oh, I didn't kill the shark? I know. I am but a husk. I like, even though I'm doing this like super casually, I immediately see why streamers are always ordering food. Because the idea of like having your food immediately once you're done with stream sounds incredible. The rare boss in this collection that I feel like is like appropriately difficult. It's probably one of the weirdest things about the collection is that like there are really hard bosses, but the final bosses for most games, not really that hard. And sometimes just like, there's a lot of like, what have we done? Like, we're the monsters kind of final bosses. Like, the final boss of Mortal 2, which has some really like hard bosses along the way, is just like, you have to kill 4 hearts that do not fight back. And they just stand there, and you just like take them out. You're like, oh, okay. Or the one at like the end of Campanella is like really just like playing like this sad like music box music. Like, what is this? All right, we got the cherry disc. There's not an arcade leaderboard for this one, right? So no need to fret. Bam, cherry disc, done. I think we should let's go get the Mortal 2 cherry disc, and then we will go back and do the defeat the 3 mini bosses, because they kind of are mutually exclusive, I think. It'd be really hard to get the cherry disc and kill all the 3 mini bosses on the same run, I think. Probably. I don't know. Never tried. Oh. Good start, good start. It's okay, we didn't need that guy. He was getting in the way. Mother trucker, dude. It has been a while. It's been a while. Don't judge me. Is that... Okay, that was close. We almost didn't make that. Alright. If you're not familiar with what Mortal 2 is in the collection, the main thing you need to know about it for bingo is that there is a very set route that basically everyone in the community knows or needs to know. And it allows you to route getting just the right amount of keys to get through. It makes you spend the least amount of guys so you can get the cherry, and it gets you there to the end as quickly as possible. So it's a very, very specific route that everyone in the community either knows or needs to know. Well, that was weird. You're not supposed to be able to do this. Yeah, I can't go through that pipe. Say it with me. That's never happened before. Who? Oh yeah, this one doesn't matter. You just throw anyone down here. And here's our first key from what we picked up so far. Ah, shit. Finished game, by the way. What do you mean finished game? Like finished Evo? Like they're done with it? Or the game is finished that I'm playing currently? Or you're just finished with gaming? Which I get. We all go through seasons like that. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. I got you. Sorry, I'm not used to Twitch chat snarkiness yet. Oh, that was a really bad jump. That was worse. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to play this safe. What you can do is you can play as this guy, and you can put down a platform right there. And then you can just double jump up here. You know what I can't get out of my head? There's a guy in here, and I hope he's still here. I don't mean this as something mean, but he referred to the fishmen in Lords of Disconia as goblin farmers, and I just live for that. I live for it. I can't stop thinking about it. Like, I keep driving down the road, and when someone cuts me off, I'm like, fucking goblin farmer ass. Which, when I look at them, I can kind of see, if you're not like familiar with what a trident is, I can like 100% see where he's coming from. They do look like goblins, and it does look like he's holding a pitchfork, but it's a trident. So, but I love it. Again, if you're here, no disrespect at all. I genuinely think that is a phenomenal name for them. Okay, I think that the who's up farming? They goblins. Dude, up top. Alright, so by the way, next thing on the overlay is going to be figuring out how I can chart these goals while I'm doing all this. Right now I'm still going pencil and paper. So we have to, where's the boss one? Okay, so we have to do the garden gifts one, which I don't remember if we did that for this. I know we did it for Seaside, because the garden gift is literally just beat the bonus game. Where is it? I know there was something boss related. Where is that on this card? I cannot find it. Oh, defeat a boss in 6 different games. Okay, so we've now done that for 2 games. Literally in the top row. I mean the second row. This is going well. All right. Shall we get into Disconia? Shall we? Since we're talking about goblin farmers. So, the beautiful thing about both of these goals is neither of them say any... Wait, I shouldn't be... Neither of them say anything about playing story mode or winning. It just says that we have to have 50 plus gold for 1, and then have 5 enemy discs drown for 2. So we just play a match. Full war. Or maybe we do a quick battle. I mean, this is one way to do it. I don't think you'll get gold here, though. No, this isn't the way. I think we actually do... Yeah, go ahead. Let's do a match, full war, easiest difficulty. This is what we wanted to see. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to, look, grab a goblin farmer. No, I'm just kidding. We might. Let's get a couple goblin farmers here, because we are going to have to attack the enemy, and being in the water, when we're trying to push people into the water, is pretty good. And then these guys are just water fellas. So we are spending all of our resources right now, but that's fine. And then we're going to retreat here. My strat is let them have whatever the hell they want. And I'm going to go this way to get gold. Oh, he took my gold machine. Yeah, actually, the predict your shots more easily thing, when I was doing the cherry disc runs, that was life-changing. I don't think there's any water here, though. Let's restart. Sorry. I know the strat. I know the strat. Nope. Okay. Okay, this is actually a much better setup for us. It's so funny to be dodging all these scrolls when the scrolls are like what win you the game, but we are trying to get 50 gold. And we are on our way. He's got the scariest build I've ever seen, actually. There's these guys called spiders, which are spiders. And there's also some guys who their whole thing is that they make your people do more damage. And so, oh, this is actually really good. Let's get 3 dwarves in Diggy Diggy Hole. Okay. And so if you hit someone with a spider, the next time that they take damage, they will die unless they heal first. Like this guy. My dwarf is now in trouble because now the next time he takes damage, he will die. But if you hit them with the bard, then they will the next time that they can make the spider do a damage as well, so it actually just insta-kills everything that they hit. It's so overpowered. It's stupidly overpowered. Okay, there's not a lot of gold to get on this board, but we do have this up here. So we're gonna go up there, and then I think we can knock this spider into the drink if we do this right. We did not do that right. Listen, sir, you're not the priority right now. All due respect. I think saying all due respect is a hard-ass phrase. Because you're like, I'm going to give you all your due respect. None. Alright, that's one person in the drink. I see my shot. It's gonna be tough though. Now this is actually kind of perfect lineup for this. Right down Main Street, baby. Hell yeah, that's 2. How in the world did that hitbox work? Oh my gosh. I mean, again, it does not matter if I win or lose this battle. This is not at all what we're talking about right now. But it still pisses me off. Because it feels bad to lose things. Okay, if I play this exceedingly well, I could knock him in. Okay. I'm so lucky he went for this guy. I mean, normally I wouldn't be, because this means he's going to take out 2 of my guys right now, but... This is the AI on the easiest difficulty, by the way. In case you want to know how horseshit the AI is in this game. It's very, is the answer. Alright, that's 3. Oh, just shy, just shy. Okay, he's not going to be able to kill us on this turn. We should be able to get 4. Oh, he did it for me. Thanks. Okay, maybe the AI is not so bad. That's 5. I bet they didn't expect you to get 5 sinks on 1 level. 6 if you count myself. Have 5 enemy discs drown. It's even easier when they're when they do it to themselves, you know? So now all we want is gold. So we don't even care about this fight at all. We're just gonna go over here and collect this gold. All right, so we only need 5 more gold, and then we'll have the 50 plus gold. This is going well. We are happy with this so far. We are smiling. We are joyful. We are blessed. Don't end your turn in the fog. Don't do it. What if I end my turn in the water? What? How'd they do that? See, because we don't care. So now what we're going to do is we're going to attack them again. And this time, all we need to do is we need to pick up a few gold. So we just need to get that gold there and then hit the gold thing a couple times, I think. Yeah. So now we just got to hit that. We need to hit that one more time, and then we've got that goal as well. Thanks everyone for popping in. We're doing bingo practice today. It's a beautiful day for it. I was actually very discouraged because I've been removing things from possible things on the bingo card. Old man Jenkins. I've been removing things from the bingo card as I'm completing them. Yeah, I know. But don't get too attached, because we just finished the goal. But I looked up how many more goals we actually have to do, like how many are left on the bingo. Let me see if I can pull this up real fast. I can find this out. I have 240 more things that I have to do before I could say that I've completed every bingo goal during this practice here. Oof. 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 That's a lot of bingo, but hey, you know what? That's why we started this so early, before the bingo season's even started, so. All right, what are we gonna work on next? We are chugging away. Three goals already done. I say, and we're almost done with the cherry disc as well. We just gotta do the Nightmare one. So I feel like maybe what we should do, an 11 streak in Disconia is crazy. That's very impressive. That is very impressive. Just getting the 3 for the cherry was like tough. I think that strat for Disconia as long as you are gunning for as long as you're gunning for it, then you got it. All right, so it's like I planned for this. I swear I didn't see this bingo card beforehand. I am going to look up. Hold on, please. I'm going to look up what we need to do for Night Manor. And unfortunately, that's going to involve a lot of me looking over here to the side to get started. So, check this out. Hey, I'm driving here. Hey, kids, hey, don't make me come back there. All right, let me see what I can find here. And be nice to your sister. Sorry, I've just got to look up the I'm just looking up the world record speed run because I bet that's about the skill level that we're at. UFO 50, and then we go into the nighttime manor. You guys need anything? You all good? Okay, just checking on you. Wow, there's only 2 runs of this? That's crazy. Suddenly Jester in Python. Wow, okay. So let's see. We're going to take this literally step by step. In fact, we are going to put this. I'm just going to put this in this window in a better place so that I can see it and see chat and all that good stuff. Hold, please. Okay. None of those. All right. So they get the bowl, the spoon. So far, I got it. Okay, that was unexpected. They already did something I didn't expect. So let's go to that. I imagine this is to save time, but we're gonna treat this like gospel. And there may come a day when we do this. We actually learn this run really well. We may even like practice it a few times, but we're gonna follow exactly what the world record does here. Okay. So, first thing they did, you pick up this, you pick up this. You use that to open this. This is standard Night Manor gold disc shenanigans. Then they went over here to the bedroom, and they didn't pick up the batteries for the flashlight. They picked up the hook. So let's see what they do next. Okay, next they go over to the living room. Okay. Once again, looking a little gold disky, but I don't know why they don't have why they didn't pick up the batteries. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. All right, so the next thing they did is they went here, back through this room, here, again, standard gold disc shenanigans. We see this guy. By the way, on Mickey and I's first playthrough of this game, which we did together, we did not know you could attack the guy at all. So that was a huge piece of tech. And then he uses this to get that. And then he picks up the flashlight, and then he restarts the game. Which I didn't see coming. Alright, so now... Okay, so now they're going into the... Oh, you know what? I forgot. I already missed a step. So what we needed to do is we actually needed to come over here. This is the education process, by the way. I'm glad you guys are sticking around. I'm glad you guys are here for this, but this is literally the actual life of a speedrunner, is watching someone else do it first and then try to copy exactly what they're doing and then slowly try to find ways to do it better for yourself. It's a beautiful thing, speedrunning. So we clear out that. You kidding me? What are you talking about? Can I not just grab that? Am I crazy? No, I should be able to just grab that. You need tweezers? Why don't I have tweezers? Are the tweezers in here? Oh, thank you. Noxmoo, you're the best. Or is it Nox M-O-O? I'm so sorry. I don't know. Okay. So that gives us the key. The first of many. I like, you have the cow ready to rock and roll. I know who you play in Mario Kart World. Okay, so then we take this key. And get the batteries. Okay, they did a lot just then. Okay. So they're gonna go here. And now we go back into this room. We get the coins from in here. Jesus Christ. And then I imagine we're gonna put the coins in. Oh, we're not doing what I thought we were doing. Now we're going to go up here. And we're going to put some coins in there. Which I know you have to wait through that whole cutscene, because I've heard many speedrunners complain about that. What do they do next? Okay. So they grab the pool cue, which I expected. Okay. So, oh, shit. Oh. Get me out. Get me out. There we go. Pool cue. Back down here. Grab the gear. Oh, he's back. I thought we were cool. Okay. So now we're going to get the egg and the knife. Okay, we're going to get the egg, the knife, and then go outside. We grab the egg. Ah, almost got the knife. Suboptimal. Yeah, maybe use it on him. Shit. Ah, all right, we're fine. We are fine. Not even mad about it. That's life. A knife! There we go outside. I assume then we do the thing. Oh, my bad. I don't know if that actually showed up on stream or not, but I don't think it did. Yeah, we do the thing, which is what we expected. This is... Okay, this is interesting. Okay. We go, what-cha? Wa-cha? Get that. Get that. And that's all that they grabbed. Oh, no, they didn't. I thought they were exiting, but they were getting the egg open. Never mind. Okay, and then we're going to use the knife to get that. Wow, yeah, we're still not grabbing like the shovel and stuff. That's interesting. All right. So now we're going to go over here. We pull out our handy dandy cutters. We grab the hacksaw. I assume we're gonna go get the finger now. Well, the thing off the finger, I guess. But the finger kind of steals the show a little bit, I think. We do indeed. Let's go do that. Step by step, I'm telling you. This would actually be a fun run to learn. Like, the hard part, I think, is just making sure you don't forget anything. But I think learning the cherry disc here would be sick. Okay, next up. Okay, so they didn't pick up the gear before. They just let the gear sit there, and they let the music sit there as well. I guess because it's faster. Because then when they're coming back for this time around, that makes sense. I shouldn't improvise. I should just trust the process. Go up here, and then we're going to use our little key to open that door. Okay, so we now go. Safe. Ladder. Thing. What is it? Oh, it's a cigar. That's right. I remember. Okay, he just did a lot there really quickly, so let me just... So we get that. And then he went... What did he do? Then he picked up that. And now what's he doing? Oh, he also turned on the computer. So we need to see that we need a password. Is this, I assume, just see the password? Oh, right. There's something under the sink as well. Oh, he's not even seeing the password yet. Interesting. Okay. So we can go here. And what are we doing in here? Okay, I think we're going to crack open a doll. No, we're just going to grab the doll. Okay, we're going to grab... Oh my gosh! Forgot I actually had to play this game. Run! Ah! Okay, I think we're gonna have to do the hiding minigame. It's probably faster to just restart than do the hiding minigame, but this has not gone to plan. You know what one of my goals for this channel is? I want to get a world record in some game. It doesn't need to be a game in UFO 50. It could be like Barbie Horse Adventure. But I've never gotten anywhere close to a world record in a game before. Alright, we definitely should just reset. Because we can literally just go up here now. That's so... Of course. Of course. Anyway. Slight detour. What is the world record for Barbie Horse Adventure? Oh, there's a few of them. Mystery Ride's the one I know. Why is it competitive? Why are there so many people on the leaderboard for Barbie Horse Adventure Mystery Ride? What the hell? Everyone wants a world record. Oh man, yeah, we can't compete with that. We gotta find a game that has like 3 people on the leaderboard and it's so unoptimized that like we could just steal it out from under them. My first thought was like humongous entertainment games like Freddy Fish or stuff like that, but the problem with those games is that they're actually so optimized. So we're gonna find a way to cheat our way into a world record. You just wait and see. Okay, so now we go over here and we go here? I got kind of lost. Wait, let's go this way. And in here, now we're gonna take this. So wait, did we do it? No, we didn't do it. Wait, you can't? What am I doing wrong here? What did they do? They... Okay. They use the knife on the doll. Okay, so you can't use the doll on the knife. You have to use the knife on the doll. Which, when I say it like that, does sound obvious, but... Okay. Now are we getting the combo? Yes, we are now going to see the combo. Okay. So they did this so fast that they didn't even get spotted. So that's not going to be me, probably. It certainly was not. Would you like a code, sir? Again, I think it's faster just restart. Okay, so now we go over here. I remember this part from my playthrough, as I thought it was cool. So we see the Lancelot. We open the lid to the music box, which I think we skip? Question mark? Yes. Now we restart. What is next before I fling myself into the space again? We're close, by the way. We're getting near the end of this run. Okay, we're gonna go into the computer. Wait, where did they... Hold on. Okay, I did get that. My bad. We go over here. We use the combo on the computer. We take a look in the trash. Oh, I think that's it. We just have to click on it. Yeah, we just need to click on it. Then we use the combo on the safe, obviously. So we can get the diamond. I hope there's no one in chat who's like, man, I can't wait to play Night Manor. Hopefully there's no spoilers on this stream. Oh, mother trucker, dude. Yeah, we can hide in here. We need to be in here anyway. All right, this time we pass the hiding minigame so that we don't embarrass ourselves in front of 6 people. Whew. Close one. All right. So we got the maze code now. What? Wait, what the hell did he just do there? Wow, he's doing this so fast. I can't, like, keep up with his clicking. He does something in the whisper of an angel's breath, and I cannot figure out what he's combining here. Okay, he's just putting the water in the soup bowl. Okay, because jeez Louise. What's next? Okay, now we're going up to the attic. And then we're going to use our key to open the trunk. Whoops. We're going to use our key to open the trunk. And then we're going to use our Angel of Music here. Play a pretty song while we restart the game. Okay, so now they're putting the gas in the fire. Okay, so they're doing the stuff to get the leaving certain items. Also, yeah, exactly. I think, like, there's a part of me that's like, ooh, I should learn to run this. Maybe I could be the world record holder for this. But no, like, the optimization that's already in here is so intimidating. Okay. Yeah, everything is left on the ground on purpose that they leave there for sure. Okay, and this part I remember from my own playthrough. Oh, we didn't untie this guy. My bad. Forgot to chop down our friend. Let's actually restart, because that starting room allows us to get up there so fast. We need the hacksaw. Can we use these on that? I think I used the hacksaw on mine. Okay. So now we can go down. I always do that. I like to take the scenic route, you know. Unusual for a speedrunner, but, you know, over here we do things a little differently, you know? Not better. For sure not better, but different. And then we take our ring, whoop. And we put that in there. Then, okay, the order is green, red, orange, Diamond. I would say white, but diamonds aren't white, right? We wouldn't call diamond white. Green. Red. Orange. White. Okay. Next up, we are going to go into the maze. Which, by the way, can I say the most disappointing part of the game is that we don't get a cool hedge maze sequence. You just like go into the maze and you just have to know the combination. Yeah, and this definitely is not. This is definitely a white diamond. So all I'm saying is that they cheaped out. Yes. So we get the bolt, and then we bolt to get out of here. And we want to put that in the crossbow, which is right there. And we're going to head back this direction. He should show up any second. Right? Right? I thought he showed up just from doing that. What did they do to trigger him? Yeah, I don't know how they triggered him without doing anything, but I could turn on the yeah, there's ways to do it, but they somehow came out of here like, and then he just appeared. Let me see. Let me look again to see what they did here. This is try manual navigating the maze. Oh. Let's see if that worked. Come on, come on, come on. Aha! You were exactly right. He's dead as hell. Okay. Okay, so now he's dead. Gives us the key to go down here. And we gotta use our oil. Oops. Wait. I missed a step. I missed a step. Go back, go back, go back. Okay. Oh, and then you use the screwdriver to open the thing. And then we're going to use the gear in there. Oh, and then we use the wire. And I think, yep, and the rest of this is history, because all we have to do is now, first of all, spoilers, don't look, don't look, don't look. I'm gonna go here. Oh, did we miss? Uh-oh. Do we need to add this to it? Yes, okay. That's what I missed. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. We have escaped the Night Manor. For now. Will we ever get faster at it? Will we really get good at Night Manor? Maybe not. But for now, we're safe. Alright. So, we can mark Night Manor off the bingo. I actually would really like to learn that, the speed run for that, because that was really cool. It's just so many steps to it. Okay. Does that count as beating a boss? I bet that counts as beating a boss. Let me just check the resource stock of defeat a boss. Yes, that does count as a boss. Hell yeah. Thank you to the illustrious speedrunning communities, both for Night Manor and for Barbie Horse Adventures. We'd be lost without you. Just to give full credit where it's due, I was following the run by Suddenly Jester, which that took me about like 15-20 minutes. Suddenly Jester did that in 5 minutes and 21 seconds. In-game time of 5 minutes and 19 seconds. That's absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. Really well done. Let's see. How long did that take me? 25! Oh my god. That's so much worse. Oh, that's so much worse. Oh, lordy. Oh my goodness. Okay. What are we gonna do next? What in the world are we gonna do next? So count that towards a boss. We're trying to beat a boss in 6 different games. I like that it's not 6 different games on this card, by the way. That'd be so impossible. That might literally be impossible on some cards. You know what? Let's favorite it. Collect 3 cherry discs from games on this card. Okay. It's kind of cool to see. We played 4 games today, and we have a cherry disc on 3 of them. Just neat. Just neat. All right. After that, I feel like we should play something a little bit more twitchy. So why don't we go ahead and go for the Bushido Ball goal here? And, I don't know, see what kind of chaos we can start. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just scared. Bushido Ball frightens me. Okay. So we can change nothing except for putting this on hyper speed, and then everything else has to remain the same. Who do you guys like in Bushido Ball? Because I'll be honest, I only played as this guy when you can cheat. And then I played this guy for the normal game. Is there like an optimal, or let me ask a better question. Is there an easier character? I really feel, oh wait, it has to be a 16-point game. I forgot to change that. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. All right, we're just gonna try this guy. It might be the day that we get good, but might not. Hyper speed. Okay. I'm gonna need some freaking Adderall, I think, if I'm gonna pull this off. Never mind. Use the goat. The only way I know how to beat Bushido Ball is by cheating, though. That's the problem here. You hate to see it. Hey, don't get me stalling. Don't get me stalling. It's 30. I forget on hyper difficulty, the stalling is twice as fast as well. Ah, it's fine. We're tied. Ah. Don't give him a chance to use his super duper. His super duper. Oh, baby. I don't think I've ever actually succeeded at that. Whew. It's okay. It's 16 points in this game. We got a lot of game left to go. I don't think I have played this game, like, without cheating since I beat it originally. Ah. This is what we call a fair and balanced fight. You know, this is why people show up to the racetrack. They don't show up to watch someone sweep the floor. They won't, like, or mop the floor with someone. They want to see intrigue. They want to see excitement. They want to see this. Whew, baby. It's win one 16-point match. This goal is not too hard. I mean, it's like, it's not my strong suit. I don't anticipate being able to do this, like, I don't anticipate doing this goal quickly. I imagine that even when I do this in the league, it's going to look a lot like this. But he's catching up. He's catching up. He's trying to get in our head. He got the penalty. How's that? Get a taste of that. What I used to do is the old, you hit him with the spike and then you give him the curveball. That's what I used to, that was my old classic. But on hyper difficulty, it's harder. No, he's catching up. All right. Believe. 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 Whew. Okay, this is first monitor content. Get ready. We are 1 away from game point. He is 2 away from game point. We are now tied up again. Nary an advantage to be seen. He is now game point. And I am 2 away. We are now tied up. Game point, folks. Game point. Guys, it's been a good stream. It's okay. It's okay. We learn from our mistakes. We get better. We improve. Yeah, this is... Oh, Jesus Christ, our Lord. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. He's just afraid... Or I'm afraid that that this is gonna... That this Bushido ball would get a little bit boring for you guys, so I just want to keep... I just kind of like to play around here. You know, just like to mess around. I'm actually really good at this game. I just... memeing on you. Oh, you guys thought I was bad? No. I'm... Oh, shit. Sorry. Something about me is I'm a freak in the Bushido sheets. Okay, never gonna say that again. Jesus Christ. So sorry. Okay. It's fine. Just wanna make sure our options stay the same. It's fine. Just don't give me that guy again. Yeah, this is actually like my ideal opponent. Okay, you can't let that one go by. Okay. That's what we like to see. I don't know how I didn't get a penalty there. I was living on his side. Oh yeah, this is our guy. We were skating with the parachute with the other guy is what we were doing. Can't let that one go by. Come on, dude. Oof. This is how you're supposed to do it, I think. So this is our lesson. If we get that other guy, just start the game over. Because this guy is much easier to kill at this speed. The other guy's got that speed advantage. I'm not stalling. Heh. Yeah, you can't give me that one. Dude, this game makes me sweat. Like, it's actually so disgusting. Ugh. Don't tell me I'm stalling. It's called making good content. Look it up. Beautiful. Two more. Two more. We only got to hit that ball 2 more times. Oh, you don't want to charge up while I'm in the ring, baby. 1 more. He's not going to hit this. He's not going to hit this one. Okay. The GOAT. He's the GOAT. What can he say? He does nothing but win, succeed, thrive, and give back to his community. That's what we like to see. Bushido ball. Boom. Wow, I feel like I just like went through like, you know when you like watch Lord of the Rings and like you finished Return of the King and you're like, wow, what a journey we've been on. What a quest. That how long were we playing that? Like a few minutes? Yeah, 10 minutes, but I feel like we went through hell for 10 minutes. I feel like I was fighting myself. Okay, so I think the next thing we want to do is actually do Fist Hell beat Second Scare. And then we can start working on the other Amy goals as well. And is there another hot foot goal besides the Amy square? There is. Get 3 blowouts in 1 tournament. So what we're going to do, we're going to do Fist Hell, and then we're going to do 1 level of Party House, and then we're going to do Hot Foot and get 3 blowouts in 1 tournament. And we get to play as Amy. Everyone's favorite. I like her because she's not strong. I think it's fun to play as characters that are weak and slow. What is Amy supposed to be good at? Like, what's the selling point? Like, we got to do a lot of that. Where we got to, like, hold them in there without doing our finisher. So I've been playing so much Kingdom Hearts recently, and it is so remarkable to me that me and the speedrunners playing the game are, like, playing the same game. Like, the way that they could just fly through those bosses and not get hit. And for me, I'm like, I'm playing on, like, second to easiest difficulty. Like, you and I are not the same. You are built different. So far, so good on this, though. We can get the maximum number of money you can get on this this floor if we don't get hit here by the chicken ladies. There we go. We got the maximum number of money. It's not going to matter if we die here, but... Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Woof! Oh my gosh! Never mind. Never mind. Man, play as Amy blows. Someone's got to teach me the strat for Amy. Because there's got to be tech that I don't understand. She's got to have something going for her. Here's what I learned. This time, we're not going for maximum money. We just want to have that HP ready for if we need it. We gotta slow our roll, I think, is what's really most important here. Like, know our place. Some days you wake up and you think you're Cosmoing, but in reality, you're just a ghost house. I can't believe I got hit by the car. That's so embarrassing. Truck you to heck. Truck me to heck. That... Okay. Don't actually. Okay, so we have to go hitless on this boss. Easy. Oh, with this character who can't do any damage? Oh, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Oh, lordy. It occurs to me that I'm gonna have to do this for 2 levels. Uh-oh. And the second level is way harder than the first level. I think I gotta do more jump kicks as Amy. just to like get some room. Is she like a good thrower? Does she throw things well? Is that her thing? Let's try. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's bad. Okay. Okay, we just need $10, which I don't think we're gonna get. No, wait, we do get $10. We will get $10. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Get me out of here! Are you? I thought I was kind of getting okay at Fistel. Now I know I'm great at it, and I was just playing with you guys this whole time. Let's do this. Trash can? Didn't stand a chance. You guys want a piece of this? You're dead. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, he's scared. He's scared. I would be too. I would be too. Tiger's out of the cage, man. Tiger's out of the cage. And that tiger's name is me. Me the tiger. Okay. I need to remember, as much as it's like difficult, I don't want to do finishers basically ever, I don't think. I just need to keep it up. Just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then if I need to, I can spin them backwards to face me. Okay, that one's not on me. He was not doing his dying animation. I don't know why he died. I didn't know they were allowed to cheat. We gotta stay away from that fire. It's killed us like 3 of the 4 times we've gotten here. Okay. This is the moment of truth. Okay, we just gotta get him in the spin cycle. Just gotta get him in the spin cycle. He's got me in the spin cycle. These are my washer and dryer. I pay extra for utilities. You are going to hell. Let's go. That's 1. That's 1. We don't want the burger because we're just going to die. We do want to increase our power. Yeah, that's all we can do anyway. Okay, so at least doing a finisher on the, like, default zombies now actually kills them. So that's nice. No! Yeah, we knew we were gonna die there. We were just testing the waters. We just wanted to see what was up ahead. Charge away, brother. Okay. This is going much better. So far. Dude, having the shotgun here is so important. And we have to take out the chicken ladies. Do we know who on the UFO 50 dev team was responsible for the artistic vision of this game? Because I'd love to talk to them about what the chicken ladies are there for. Because the rest of this is like traditional zombie shenanigans, but then the chicken lady who throws axes. Like, what a crazy out-of-pocket concept. Like, not out of place by any means, but like, certainly doesn't blend in with the rest of the pretty standard zombie shenanigans. We don't need money, we need food. Me in real life, though. We're gonna pick up money anyway, because let's be honest, we're greedy. You know what? Maybe actually the second level here is easier than the first one because we increase our power between. And once you get some power going, then it's not so bad. Okay, and there is food right in there if we need it. Ow! Oh my gosh. Nice! There we go. Second scare. Done with Amy. And we got through. We got everything we need and nothing that we don't here. Fist Hell. Second scare. Boom. We are already working towards that Amy goal. That's great. Beat a boss in 6 games. We did another boss here. So we are up to 4 bosses. 4 bosses. So we need 2 more. We need to fight 2 more bosses in 2 of the games. But that is so doable. So doable. All right. Before we jump into Party House, I'm going to run to the restroom here real quick. Don't go anywhere. We got a lot more bingo shenanigans to do here. And if you haven't followed yet, please follow. We're trying to get to 25, and we're literally 8 away. So every single one counts. So I appreciate you. I will be back in just a moment. I almost just cut to this camera, which is not what we're looking for right now, but be right back. I'm back, and I'm pissed. Just kidding. I didn't mean to cut to this one. I gotta get rid of this. It's already causing too much strife. There we go. Back to a little bingo. Okay. What are we gonna do next? Let's see. Oh right, we already decided this previously. We're going to jump into a little party house. One of the goats, for sure. Definitely, like, one of the most fun games in the whole collection. Best Wishes is the one that everyone says is, like, the best to have. So, let's just do Best Wishes. Or wait, is it... Yeah, it's one level, so it's not a random scenario or anything. We definitely... I mean, we need a way to deal with this, to deal with this everything. So let's start with one hippie. That seems all right. Now, this is a weird game because I want to get good at it. I want to, like, learn all the strats, but I feel like it's also a game that once you learn all the strats, it can actually get just very easy to keep going. So we definitely want to get a bartender here early. And then we also want to get a photographer here early. If we can get a bartender and a photographer. Yeah, this is a good start, I think. At least it hasn't been a complete disaster yet, so we'll take that. Then we did... Oh, my bad. We do that. And we get that. And then I think we end the day there, right? Beautiful. And then we just want to get two cheerleaders. They're not super useful when they're just cheering by themselves, but... Oh. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I know there's no one. I think then we want to get one more of these guys, and then we're gonna start working our way towards even greater pastures. Okay, so this is where we're gonna get a bunch of money. Oh, shit. My bad. That's so solid. Beautiful. Oh, almost have enough. Ah! Oh, wait. No, wait. We didn't have any photographers. I thought I accidentally ended the party early. We're fine. The only thing I'm worried about is exactly this, that I only have a one hippie. So I feel like I should probably add in another hippie here. That is so solid. I don't even know if I've ever actually run this comp before. I just always hear people talking about it. I get it. Probably risk. Yeah, I was gonna say it's worth risking because even if we lose this, we did gain some money, so. Yeah, let's just have one more hippie. That's fine. No photographer. So we will go get a photographer. And do that. And then we do that again. Except for, oh, you know what? Actually, this time, what we can do is we can now go get another hippie. Hell yeah. And then we do it again. I get even more money. Haha. Dude, it is actually goated. Man, just to be able to just fill up your house this fast is so incredible. Okay, what do we want here? We want another hippie. And then, oh, we didn't grab the, oh, we do have a photographer. So they're gonna take the picture there. And then we cheerlead. And then we do it again. And then, wait, is there only one other person left in the... Yeah, they're both old friends. We're fine. And guess what? We take your picture again. Wow, what an incredible comp. Yep. We just keep making the house so much bigger every single time. Wow. Talk about paying for your supper here by having all these guys. Wow. Yeah, there's no one left to enter the party. Wow, we almost maxed out everything there. That was so sweet. How many... So we only have 2 of those guys, though. So I think we should actually start considering... how much trouble do we have left? No trouble. So then we just do the classic. We should actually consider bringing in dinosaurs, I think, to finish this off. I could do that again. Oh my gosh. It's too powerful. We're gonna have a full house. Yeah, I think we're gonna bring a dinosaur and another hippie. And now this could go horribly wrong, just for the record. It's already on its way to going horribly wrong. We're gonna save that genie ability here for a minute. Definitely want that. Oh, we gotta use cheerleader. Is there anyone left? Yeah, there's no one left to even get. Nice. So if we play our cards right here, we should be able to, we should just be able to win this time. We just gotta get a little lucky. I mean, that's pretty lucky. right? Because we only need to grab one dinosaur and then we win. We did it, Reddit. Look at that, with 8 days left. Okay, that's one level in Party House. Unfortunately, that doesn't do much more for us, but that is one level in Party House. Last thing that we have to do is 2 levels of Hotfoot, and I have to play as Amy as one of the people. I also, while we're doing this, need to get 3 blowouts in 1 tournament, which I haven't had. Yeah, they probably shouldn't say that. So we're gonna do build here to make sure we get Amy, and then as our second, probably want July or Julie. July, I don't know. Oh, she thinks she's on the team. Come on. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'll be honest, it's not their fault. That was entirely my fault. Wow. I forgot that I can jump now. I was practicing that no jumping goal for too long. I don't think this one's gonna be a blowout, but you never know. Oh, lordy. Sometimes you know. Ugh. Close game. Not what you like to see when you're going for blowouts, but let's go for this Amy goal first. If it doesn't go well, that's fine. Wait, why don't I have July on the front lines? Ow. How did that miss him? Wait, did I hit myself with the bottle? Come on over. What are you scared of? Come on over. Come get it. Oh, I hit myself again. I'm so embarrassed by how many times I have hit myself with this. They should make just play a game of Hotfoot a very hard goal on the board. I know very few people who are good at Hotfoot. And I don't trust any of them. Wow. And with the double play. How'd they pull ahead? I thought we had them dead to well, it doesn't help when you do that. The real Hotfoot, I killed myself. I mean, honestly, if there was any other way that was going to go. Oh, my bad. Of course we want Amy. Why wouldn't we want Amy? You know, my problem is I get too greedy when I'm playing as July. Maybe I need to be playing as Amy. Maybe the secret was inside me all along. I mean, I was saying some bullshit, but I think I might be right. That was a blowout. We did it. We did it, Reddit. That is one game, one blowout. Exceptional. I think we just became Amy mains. Come get it. Fool. Like, there's no reason that I should be better with Amy than I am with the better character. But it's just the case. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That's really the sweet spot for playing as July. Is you gotta get him in the spin cycle. Holy. If no one is here right now, I'm gonna be sad. Not because no one's watching the stream, but just because I am playing the best damn game of Hotfoot I've ever played in my entire life. Oh my gosh. We just got 2 blowouts in a row. So that's that. So all we have to do is get one more blowout, and then we will have and then we can knock off the Hotfoot goal as well. Which would be huge. 3 blowouts in one tournament. Oh my gosh. No one's gonna believe this. No one's gonna believe that Amy is the strongest character in Hotfoot. Because everyone that's played Hotfoot knows that July is the best character. I think I found the sweet spot for like the speed at which you need to do the, yeah, to really get them in the spin cycle there. Oh baby, never mind, we're July mains again. I have nothing more to learn about Hotfoot. I'm the greatest to ever do it. Oh my gosh. Holy. 3 blowouts, 1 tournament, no problem. We just smoked them. Is there any other reason to just keep playing? I mean, like, I just feel bad just nailing that and just getting out of here, but I think we're just done. We just did it. That was crazy. That was legitimately insane. Oh, man. Wow. The rush, the adrenaline. I think we've surpassed the 4 gifts. Yeah, we got the 4 gifts now. So we also got this square. Um, I wonder if there is anything for divers to do besides like just grind for those level 3s. Like I think you just do, right? And I don't know, I'm just gonna take those. By the way, if anyone's here and they have great divers tips, please let me know. Because my current strat for divers is not excellent currently. This is my current strat for divers. Oh, I missed the one I needed to hit. There we go. I also need to get a... I think having a potion with you is probably another thing that speeds this up. Okay. Excellent. Thanks. That's really cool. That's good diving advice there. Thanks. See, but you're but a fool. Because if you try to breathe underwater, you'll drown. This guy. He thinks he knows stuff. He thinks you can breathe underwater. No, not in God's America. Sorry, rip to you. By the way, you check out the names of these divers here. Just something to point out. Hey, don't run away from me. It's like it's meant to be. All right, I am level 2. I feel like this is legitimately just an exercise in doing this, because it just takes time. And then having that potion is just really nice so that you don't have to go all the way up to the surface every time. I think there's a goal for like going like to a certain level in the depths. I think that's a cool goal for this. The lever goal is also very cool. But we did it yesterday. All right, so I think we got to take one trip up to the surface here. Now, we could probably survive one more encounter. We might lose one of the guys, but they have shared XP for this game, so... Oh, nice, and it's just one eel? That's perfect. I mean, it only gave me 10 XP, which is not great, but... Yeah, let's go up to the surface. Something that, like, I really wish they made a little bit more clear in this game, and I guess, like, part of the beauty of this game is, like, how peculiar and, like, unexpected it is, but when you pick up the potion item, you think that you probably, that is, like, when you use it, you've used your potion, but that's not true. It is a reusable potion, which is just not the standard. Wow, I only hit with one guy there. All right, should be one more encounter with at least 2 eels, and then we will be at level 3. We just do not want to accidentally fight something difficult. What did I say? All right, we made it to level 3. That is the time for divers. Already done. Bam. That was a quick goal. Let me see how long we spent in divers there. 5 minutes. Okay, that is so reasonable. That just like, I think it's going to scare some people away because, I mean, it's divers and people are scared to play divers. It's good to know that while playing pretty suboptimally, it only took us 5 minutes to do that. So I shouldn't like avoid that at all costs. If it's in a good spot, like if it's in the center of the board, it's probably worth going for. That's actually huge tech. Let me do warp tank here. I just need to remember where the healing sector is. I know it's early on. I don't think it's this early on, though. Yard, piston, crest. Okay, so we have to do at least one. I nailed that. That was so fast. Junior sector. Meal sector. Bomb sector. Where the hell is the healing sector? I thought it was one of the early ones. I guess I must be mistaken. It's probably worth looking up. Maybe it's up high. Yeah, we haven't unlocked up high yet, so we have to beat 4 levels to do that. In before Spoody tells me, you shouldn't be playing level 2. Level 2 is actually one of the slowest levels in the game. I'm making him sound like an asshole. That's just, but he's just, would be just right, probably. This has got to actually be a pretty quick one. All right. He did what in his sector? Get it? 'Cause it's the piston sector. You guys seen Cars? Anyone else surprised that that joke is in Cars? Another day, another dollar. Healing sector's got to be right up that ramp. I just know it. Junior sector. Is this the one I hate? Probably. The one that for some reason trips me up every time? I mean, how can you be mad when listening to this, though? You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. It's very easy to be angry. Anger is easy. It's joy and confidence that's difficult. Write that down. That's usually the part that trips me up here, so I feel okay. And this part. Not as much this part, though. Yeah. All right, we nailed it. We nailed it. Now, I assume that this will take us to healing sector. And we're going to be pink. Because it takes like 1 second. That's tower sector. That's what sector? Mazurka? Alright. That's just the spinnies. Don't want to go in the spinnies. Maybe healing sector is actually not right at the beginning of the game. And that's why this is a difficult goal. Or maybe it's right over here. I don't know. Do I look like I know? Do I look like... It's the stair sector. That's the orb sector. I think this is worth just looking up. Maybe on the resource dock. Anyone done any work on warp tank? Collect 5 coffees. Piston sector, junior sector, meal sector. Beat healing sector. If Slim Tank is on the card, use it to navigate to the level directly. If not, beat levels 4 of the 6 levels on the main hub, which we did. And then healing sector. Oh, healing sector is available after that. Okay. It's so funny that like the drawing that is like meant to help you understand how to get there is not helpful. I mean it is, but it literally, someone just scratched this whole thing together. It's awesome. No shade. From here. Okay, oh, from here, it's down here. Healing sector, we did it. Well, we haven't done it yet, but we are here. I'm not sure why this, like, the goal is specifically to beat healing sector. Is healing sector, like famously difficult? Or is it just, like, they needed, like, a medium level goal? So I feel like it's the latter. Because I wouldn't even describe it as a very particularly special level. I guess it's kind of annoying. Because you gotta deal with these assholes. And I guess you don't have to. You could just skirt by them like that, but it's a little risky. So now if anyone asks us if we know where healing sector is, we can say Let me check the resource stock and I'll get back to you. I mean, yes. Okay, that one's on me. I should have stopped moving. But I can't stop, and I won't stop. Okay, I'll be honest. Now I'm remembering the later hard part of this level. That did trip me up for a while. I've done it enough times now that I know it, but that one did trip me up for quite some time. Let's see. All right, beat healing sector, done. Man, look at this bingo card. We are flying through this today. We are flying through it. I wouldn't say we're in kill shot range just yet, but we're getting there. All right, so now the question is, now you know what, I don't have any questions. We're gonna play Cyber Owls because it's my favorite level in Cyber Owls. So normally I would not be excited to play a Cyber Owls goal, but this one is cool. And I haven't done this before, so it says only killing the boss. So we can just jump, basically. It's our only option. Now that doesn't count, right? That's on them. Yeah, that one's on them. I'm not taking responsibility for their actions. Let me just like pull up the bingo board here. Where is this? Cybros. Only destroying Road Toad. Okay, but if they destroy themselves, that's not on me, right? Like, what is a poor bird to do? Like, they're doing that to themselves. I ain't fired a shot. Okay, this is kind of a tricky spot. I didn't kill them. Just like Jigsaw, really, they kill themselves, you know? Except for this time, really, they kill themselves. I shouldn't have been hit by that. That's fine, that's fine. I like the goal where you have to destroy the dim sum truck, because I think that this dim sum truck is silly. Because it just requires all of your bullets. Just every single one of them. You ever seen a man jump over a bullet with his motorcycle before? Then you hadn't seen me play. Okay, I did take a death. Oh, I'm up there. I'm up there. Okay. Not content about that, but it's fine. It's fine. Again, that one's on them. I feel like I'm a broken record here, but we gotta just make sure that we understand who should take the ownership for these faults. And it ain't gonna be me. And we are finally at the boss. Road Toad. Who is not a super hard boss, if I'm... Oh... We can't say stuff like that. We just can't. We can't be doing that. Alright, here we go. One more time. This time, can I tell you something? It was really the dim sum truck that got me there, because I didn't even see myself respawn, and it respawned me like inside the truck, and I'm not allowed to shoot until I see the whites of their eyes, so... And now I know I can jump over the bullets. That actually makes this a lot easier. I love that sound. You guys like that sound? Okay, I don't like that sound. I don't see him using his blinker, just for the record, so. Let's see who the real villains are. Okay, now this time, if I die, really watch to see if I am inside the dim sum truck. Because if I am, that's bad. Man, this part is tough, though. I'm just saying we're in clear view of a blinker right there, and I ain't seeing it blinking. Which does make me feel more at home as a Californian, but not good. Is there a "How's my driving" sticker on there? Because I will call that number. Have you guys ever called that number before? Me and a buddy of mine called that number once. We were at like in a Lowe's parking lot, and then we saw a truck sitting out there that said like "How's my driving," and it was parked there. I don't know how long it's been parked there, and it had the number on the back. And so we called it, and they're like, "Hi, what can I do for you?" It's like, "Hey, I just want to report someone's driving." And they're like, "Okay, what's the license plate?" We said, we gave them the license plate. We just want to say that they're doing an exceptionally good job. Bam. See, not a hard goal. Not a hard goal. We just needed to do it. There are some scary ones here still left. That Star Wasper one is going to be really brutal. That does count as a boss, by the way, which is our 5th boss. That is our 5th boss. I don't even know how you do the Avianos gold disc in like any reasonable amount of time. I know that's the very hard goal for Avianos, and there are people who like know the strats. I think in order to pull that off, I'm gonna have to watch a speedrun video to see what they do. I know that has to do with like you have to just like teleport around the map to pull it off, but frankly, I mean, we already learned how to do Night Manor cherry disc today, so it's just not in the mood for it. Let's do the Campanella 2, collect 2 scrolls in 1 run. That one shouldn't be too hard, and we'll get a boss out of it. So that'll be kind of two goals in 1 there as well. Good synergies on this card, honestly. I when I first read it, I didn't see a lot of them, but there's a lot of just like quiet synergies that are happening, which we do love to see. I don't believe the scrolls show up on the first floor. I think you have to get to the 2nd level before the scroll shows up. If I am not mistaken. If I am mistaken, please correct me. Because I'm going to just be foregoing picking up or looking at any of the red doors until the 2nd floor. And someone in my chat yesterday told me that there's some doors that you can go back through if they're not boarded up. And I look forward to trying that out. Alright, so now we gotta risk going in a couple of these red doors. Yep, that's what we needed. Sage of the Woods. Good. I'm so much better at the woods. This actually looks like kind of an optimal floor, because we have all of these stars to guide us right off the bat, and we got the scroll immediately, so we don't have to, like, go do any additional content so far. We already know where the star door is. Yeah, this should be an easy first floor. Once again, we do not actually need to complete the woods. We just need to... Oh, this is kind of a weird place for it, though. We just need to get the scroll. We are going to beat the boss here as well, though, which will immediately tick off on our bingo board. This is going well. Can I say this is I think the most successful bingo stream that I've had so far. Like in terms of just like how many goals we've done and how fast we're doing them, like in the synergies. I haven't had any like embarrassing like, oh, I should have done that when I was in that synergies so far, so. Which is always the worst feeling. Being like, oh, there was a goal to beat the 3rd scare, and I just beat the 2nd scare. We're learning. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and say we have beat a boss in 6 games. That would be a bingo. That is our first bingo on the board. What is the very hard in that row? Oh, the cherry disc for Night Manor, of course. Duh. All right, once again, not going for red doors here on the 1st level. I think you can only find them on the 2nd level. Let's go get this. All right. The only thing that kind of sucks about the Moyer Woods is that they are sometimes kind of treacherous to fly through. So, all right, let's get this bread. Oh, tough spot. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we didn't take a hit there. So you're telling me you can make procedurally generated levels like this, but you can't throw a couple procedurally generated races in Big Bell Race for me? Just to spice it up. All right, so now we do have to go in red doors and hopefully find that scroll. Could be this one. Oh, hell yeah, you can escape the doors if the door is open. Oh my gosh, what great tech. Wow, that saved us so much time. And probably saved the run, to be honest. If I took one hit there, I would have been dead right there. So, I think we got to go up here and see if we could buy something. Compass is good. Oh wait, it doesn't show where the red doors are. Oh, please, please be this door. Please. It's not this door. Okay. It's gotta be this door then, right? Question mark? Yeah, let's go. All right, first try. Collect 2 scrolls in 1 run. Done. Look at that. Yeah, we are so close to getting a second bingo on a couple different axes here. It's just that Aviano's gold disc looming over me that I don't love. I'd kind of like to go for the key rush. I'd kind of like to learn that because I actually haven't I haven't done that before because it's a new goal for this season. So let me see. Why did I remove that? We can still use that. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Okay. Key. We have definitely got one already from Mortal 2, and we've got one from Nightmare. So we're already 2 keys in. We did not get any more keys here. What are the games that have keys? Excellent question. Key. Okay, so there's obviously one in Barbuda. Oh, there's some fast ones here, actually. So why don't we start getting the one in Barbuda, because I think that one's quick. Yeah, because it's just over here to the left. Then we just got to remember this puzzle. You know, a lot of streamers might try to fill this silence. Not me. You won't hear me say a word while we're playing Barbuda. I'm just going to sit silently, and I think we can all learn a lesson from that. Because why do you feel the need to talk? You know, fill the space. There's no need for it. Just stop talking. So, let's all just sit here quietly and not worry about that. Oh, look at that. Is that going to be the key? That's the key. It's the key. All right, that's an easy one. Waldorf is a very quick key, or it can be. So here's my thought. If we go up high, and then we take out our beach ball, and then we get ready to fling this, and then we fling ourselves. Okay, that's a key in Waldorf. So that's 2 more keys. That puts us at a grand total of 4 current keys, and we just need to get 7. So our next stop on the key journey is going to be Velgris. Pretty quick key as well. We're slowly starting to get to actually much harder keys. Now I'm looking at, like, there's really not that many keys. I would have thought there'd be so many games with keys. And getting 7 of them is actually, like, a fair amount. Okay, that's the key there. So we are now at 5 keys. We need to get 2 more. So, to give you our options for keys, we have Vanger, Valbrace, Grimstone, Cyber Owls, and then there's also one in Camp 2 that we didn't get. But that one is so RNG dependent. I feel like the Cyber Owls one is probably pretty quick. So I feel like what we should do... Here's my thought. We are going to do Cyber Owls, and then we are going to immediately get ourselves killed. And then we're going to go retrieve the key. So I think Moscow is the easiest level to kill yourself quickly in, because we can just run into this guy a couple times. And then we have to die one more time. Excellent. So now we can go get them. No, wait. No. 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 And I think Huxley's probably the best here, because we just need to get up to that key. I've never been great at this minigame, by the way. Doesn't matter. We got the key. That's all that matters. Okay, so we are at 6 keys. Where is the rusty key in Grimstone? Does anyone know? Let me find out. Rusty key, Grimstone. Oh, that's like so deep into the game. Hold on. Am I right about this? Rusty key. Oh yeah, that is like, you gotta be so deep. Okay, so Grimstone is obviously off the table. Where'd my resource dock go? So really our only options that we have is Valbrace or Valgress. Or not Valgress. Vanger. Sorry. Those are kind of our only 2. No, wait. Actually, the first key... You get a key so fast. What am I talking about? I literally... My new thing is that I should do is actually start thinking before I speak. So, in Valbrace, you get a key literally on floor 0. It's so simple. This is so easy. What am I talking about? Yeah. So watch this. So this is what I was afraid to do, and I was about to like prowl the entire Wild West before I did that. Jeez Louise. All right, that's 7 keys. That's a very fast key. I need to remember that one. Man, we are actually starting to get in striking distance of doing this. Let's do the demolition goal. Let's get it over with. Everyone just keep the stream open, but turn away. I'll just tell you what's happening. Don't worry about it. For those who are following instructions properly, we are currently winning. We're going to we're placing pieces on the board. Those pieces are doing things, and we are ready for anything that the future holds for us. Okay. I actually lost the sauce there for a minute. I forgot what we were even clicking on. So, you have to beat 3 levels while placing the maximum number of pieces. Oh, I didn't mean to actually set this off. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Whatever. That's 1. I mean, this feels like a pretty good start. And then we're gonna get to that one. You just gotta give it a minute. There we go. So if we put that there, okay. So that's gonna get those 2. I'm actually playing some pretty good Demolition, which is a shame because this goal does not require you to play good Demolition. Okay. Mission accomplished. And we didn't even waste all our extra pieces this time by blowing them up. Alright, we just have to beat 1 more level. And we just have to place the maximum number of pieces. And because we have 4 pilgrims left, we can even sacrifice some if it helps us. Like right here, I'd rather just kill that guy than worry about him. I don't need frogs, but thank you. And then that goes boop, boop, boop. Weirdly, that doesn't actually kill this guy. Whatever, I think we passed. This is a goal that literally just says, don't worry about it, man. It's not that serious. Why are you trying to play so hard and fast? All right, we did it. Round 3. Easy. Okay, so the thing that I'm actually optimistic about before we get into the doom and gloom is that most of these things are things I can see myself being able to do. The only 2 things that I'm worried about, the Star Wasper goal, the Combatants goal, and the Avianos goal. Those are the 3 that I'm not sure about. So let's knock one of those out right now. So for this goal, we have to play as the red pilot, who is my worst pilot. It's a lot of people's best pilot, but... So for all of wave 1, I think we are just getting bombs. Like that's our only focus here. Okay, that's 2 bombs. Okay, and then we want to set ourselves up for a GEE for the next next floor. Floor? I don't know what you call it. Alright, and if you hang out in the top right corner, apparently you're pretty hard to hit. So, we're gonna do that. How we doing, chat? Luck. I didn't know you had to beat the boss. Okay, maybe the top right corner strat isn't for me. Oh, baby. What a mess I have made of myself. Just in general. I didn't, like, shit myself. You can tell I'm starting to get a little hungry. We're actually so close to already having the bombs. Okay, we've got the bombs. Now let's set ourselves up for the GEE. We are now set up for the GEE. I don't know why I wouldn't like fire. I'm like, I don't need to fight them. And that's true, but like you should fire the gun. It stops them from shooting at you. Here we go. I'm very surprised how many people say, oh yeah, red pilot's like the easiest. And yeah, like they're really strong, but that's about it. All right, how many UFOs do we need to have on screen at once for this? We need to have 3 UFOs on screen at once. So we need to get GEE, GEE, GEE. We need to frickin' nail it. Frick. This is a bad start. Okay, 1 UFO. Oh, I'm spelling egg. See how short those UFOs are on screen for? Do you see how brief of a window you have to get 3 of those guys going at once? I almost feel like this is like kind of a bullshit goal. I don't want to say it, but I feel like there's like, oh, you didn't know? You have to wait till this part of the wave, and then you get like enough guys to make the goal possible. Which is like, if that's what it is, then that's what the goal should expressly say, and not just like pincer me out of it. But I don't know if that's the case. I'm just angry. And if you want to know why this goal is so tough, it's because you only get one E every, one out of every 3 guys you kill is an E. It's consistent. I didn't mean to actually spawn him yet. That's fine. We'll see you again soon. Hopefully. All right. I think I almost actually did it. Damn it. Okay, maybe it's not bullshit. I'm just complaining. It is crazy, though, that they saw, like, you know, Star Wasper? That's the game we need to come up with a few more difficult goals for. Like, Star Wasper's already walking all over almost everyone in the community. And to have the 3, like, needing to have 3 bombs at the same time is just like one other, like, you don't need to do it. It doesn't need to be that hard. We could do it where you don't do that. Like, we had to get all the way to wave 3 here. I think that was possible on wave 2. Yeah, I think it's only possible on wave 2. Yeah. This might take a few tries, to say the least. That's all right. That's all right. We're not getting crabby. Oh, wait. I don't need to do GEE yet. He'll just come in and help me out, I guess. You know, I am so used to playing the yellow pilot that it is kind of nice to be able to do some damage in wave 3. I do see the appeal there. But wave 3 is actually why I started playing yellow pilot so consistently, because being able to have that like homing shot that like blocks their onslaught of missiles coming at you. I'm gonna look up after this what this difficulty level of this is. Because if this is not hard or very hard, I'm gonna be pissed. I freaking knew it. Let's just practice getting the... Okay, let's not. We go again. Hard goal. Hard goal. If it was having 2 UFOs on screen at once in wave 2 or later, maybe... Oh, this is tough, man. It's like... It's one of those things that while you're trying to do it, you're like... It's not that, like... It's like, oh, that's a really good challenge. It's like, this is borderline impossible. But it might be doable. And it's just a normal bingo square. probably won't catch me going for this one very much in the actual bingo. Even when I get back in my star wasping fighting shape. Ugh, whatever. Give me GGG. Okay, we are set up with GE, ready for GEE right at the beginning of Wave 2. We are ready for it. One more. Frick! Man, that's so hard. Borderline impossible. I'll say it. Borderline impossible. Oh my gosh, that's so hard. This better be a hard or very hard goal. Let me just look this up. Jeez Louise. Star Wasper. Okay, it is hard. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Which it's crazy that the other hard goal that they have is clear waves 1 and 2 without power-ups. I could do that one in my sleep. But dude, this one. Let's focus on just chatting then. Let's not focus on the game. Let's just focus on each other. How you doing, baby? How we feeling? For those of you watching this in the future, what's it like? Is it everything you hoped it would be and more? Hope so. What am I gonna have for lunch? That's my big question right now. Oh my gosh, it's like dinner time, actually. What am I gonna have for dinner? I want something like thick and delicious. Oh my gosh. Maybe I shouldn't start thinking about dinner while I'm doing this. I'm like, maybe I'll just give up. No, we are doing this. Okay. We are once again set up. Never give up, never surrender. You know what? Thank you, Dinnick. Thank you. I needed to hear that. We're gonna do it this time. You son of a bitch. Ah, that was 2 on screen. They just keep dying, man. They just keep dying before I could even use them. Die. Okay, I almost just crashed fully out there. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Maybe we're not cut out for this today. Maybe we give up. Maybe we surrender. Thoughts? We can definitely do at least one more goal though here, because this is like, I feel like if we work every day and get more and more of the bingo card filled every day, like this shows improvement. But we can get one more goal. Hey, nay, hey. Just because you're the only one talking in chat doesn't mean you're the only voice. Literally everyone who is uh, what is it called? I keep thinking I was like stalker. And no, when you're not participating but you're watching, I can hear them. Anyway, they're saying, "Yay! Stop! Yay! Yay! No more! Woo!" Thank you. The silent majority. Not at all what I'm going for, but yes, thank you. Which level is pincered in combatants? I don't feel like that's a good level. I feel like that's a really hard level. Let's find out. I can do this first level. You watch it happen. You just gotta get this guy over here. There we go. Now I just gotta take out this guy, and then we win. Hey, that said, if he takes me out, he wins. So. Alright, we win. First level, done. Lurkers. I was thinking of lurkers. Thank you for asking. Yay! Alright. This isn't pincered, is it? That's skirmish. Pincered. Okay, so it's the second level. Kind of. Which one is this? Is this the one where you get pincered? This game is literally just like a game of tug of war. Like you just gotta you gotta give a little and then take. Because then he's gonna back off when he starts getting shot at, but then you gotta let him come back at you. All right, so we'll take out this queen, but I believe this is the level that has multiple queens on it, which is why it's pincered, you see. I am stupid because I do just kind of like combatants now. That's a bad opinion, but I do just kind of like it. You guys hear that Discord message? There's a lot of guys over here. But if we just get these angles, if you get the angles on them, there's no way this is like a good strat, by the way. No way that like being your own man in this battle. Yeah, I think we got to get at least a second guy. Follow me into war. What do you think that message was about? We're not done, sir. We're just getting started. We survived that fight. Okay, this is all their troops, though. So he's got the advantage of that space. Gotta get out, gotta get out. All right, this is it. There's 4 guys left. And they're gunning for me. Oh, they're pissed. Oh, they're trying to build more troops. We can't let that happen. Come on down, come on down. I can't wait to watch the cherry run for this game because, like, how do you speed this game up? There's so much of just this. Okay, we are doing all right here. Come on, come on. Yes. Okay. I think we have that one guy left. Like, I'm sure you could do this level faster, but there is a way to get more guys. By feeding the your queen these things, you make more fellas. But the problem is it takes a very long time to because you have to bring each one individually, and you can make the workers, but then that also takes time to make. So honestly, I think I kind of nailed this goal. I thought I was gonna get stuck, gonna have to do the few levels a few times, but I just nailed that. This is a great game. The world's not ready to hear that opinion. Combatants, the GOAT. Alright, we gotta knock that one off the bingo board. Look at that board. Look, another bingo right there. Easy peasy. We're almost to so many bingos. Oh my gosh. Ah. There's. Let me see what the Golf Aria one is. Just real quick. Just real quick. Golf Aria. Okay, the Parabots. There's the brakes. I know how to do that one. Blockbuster. I know that one. T-piece. Clubs. Parabots. There we go. Wow, someone made a very convenient map. Yeah, a very convenient map. We're just gonna put that right there, right, so I can still read chat. Nope, that's a T-piece, clubs, Parabots. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, that was like so short on this too. Yeah, 8 minutes is so fast for anything remotely combatants related. Oh good, you're awake. Bad start. This is one of those games that sometimes you got the sauce and sometimes you do not got the sauce. And it's not up for you to decide. Ask not if you can sauce for your country. Ask if your country can sauce for you. Hey, country, can you sauce me a little bit? Oh, fucking hell. Sorry. 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 Ask not for the sauce. Sorry. Sorry. I hate this game. I'm sorry. I love it. I love it so much I want to scream my head off right now. I want to scream. I want to scream how happy I am. Oh, perfect. Just in time. Literally the last shot. I don't even think you can make this. Yeah. And this is just the first one. We have to do 3 of these. I like this position here, because if we get a good hill climb there, then it's like so in the bag. No. I'm gonna be okay, because it's a video game, and video games are easy. I've cherried this game, you know. Just a little fun fact for you. You wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it. You would not know it. Gotta be less timid on this hill. Okay, this is gonna be one guy. Alright, 1 parabot, thank God. Okay, and then we reset, because it's gonna be faster. So this time, we're going out the front gates, and then we're gonna head on south, actually. After a quick detour of just bouncing around the map. They should have called this one Ping Golf. Honestly, they were wrong. They were so wrong. Okay. This hill can be a nightmare, but I don't want to go, because there is actually a checkpoint in that hole, but we want to restart from the beginning. That's our guy, straight on till morning. I love that we didn't have to do this one a couple times. I love that. That was more of what we were looking for. All right, now the last one is so far away, but it's doable. This is a game that I think I learned. I just need to practice. This is one of those games that I gotta like drill, drill, drill. I should probably be making a list of games that I'm like, I know that I need to come back to these and learn. Oh, that was a nice little shot. So I think this shot's pretty safe to send, because you just end up in this crevasse. I don't know if I think that the word is crevasse or crevice anymore. Because I always say crevasse, and I think I'm saying it as a meme, but I don't know anymore. Okay, if I land this shot, it's over. It's over. We did it. And I didn't even get tilted. Dignity intact. Look at how much of the board we've done. So much. Wow, that is too much of the board. Hey, you know what though? It has been 3 hours and 23 minutes. So what if we round this out to a full 3.5 hours? So we work on one goal for 6 minutes here. Let's just do, like, work on the tactics goal for the next 6 minutes. And if we don't get it, that's fine. We'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. Mickey and I are planning on doing a co-op stream tonight, so unless something changes, look forward to that. We're going to be playing some co-op Binding of Isaac. Alright, so if I win perfectly, over the course of these next, during this game, then I win. Okay, that made no sense. If I win, the next, few games here, or yeah, the next 4 games. Sorry, what am I saying? Okay, I'm trying to say, if I win the next why is this hard for me? If if I win 4 rounds of this game without taking any damage, then I should get to 50, rank 50. Which I don't remember really having too much trouble with the early game here. That took like 16 tries to say. I'm definitely reaching my my hunger maximum. I think we're good here. I think we just win. Close. Almost just won. Oh, we did just win. Never mind. Alright. So now we just win the next 2. And then it's Jover. Go, horsey! I think we just win. Oh, I didn't see the explosive guy there. Nice. All right, we win one more of these without getting hit, and then, which the not getting hit is the most important part. And then it's over. Oh no, I got hit. I'm gonna hit twice, I think. I only got hit once. That's positive. Wow, we just blew up the entire army there. Okay, do you guys know where the general keeps his armies? In his sleeveys. Okay, so we do have to do one more because we did get hit. So that only gives us 4 points. Oh, to keep that guy back there. No reason. Nice. That was such a good fight. Holy. And we crossed 50 plus in ranked mode on a tactics. They said he could never get a tactics goal done. And I did that really quickly. The hard part is, I think you noticed, I didn't have much to say during that because I just gotta like put full brain capacity into solving those little Tetris problems. But if you look at that, we only had 5 things left on the board that we didn't do. And I would describe the Mortal 2 one as very doable. I just have to do it. The Block Koala one is doable. I think you just got to learn the routes for it. I think that Grimstone one is very doable. Because I'm pretty sure that there's a dog treat really early in the game. And if you just bring basically just Rufus, then you can get that. Yeah, the only ones that are really, really impossible is the Star Wasper and the Avianos ones. So, well, next bingo stream, we're going to, again, have a brand new board. We're going to see if we can close out a board, but I'm going to take everything that I just did today off of future boards. And, you know, we still have well over a couple hundred goals that we need to get done, but we have made such great progress today. It's been super fun. Great stream. Thanks everyone for joining me. If you haven't followed already, please follow. Just need literally 8 more, and then I become an affiliate. So that would be just sick. And it costs you nothing, you know. I ain't even asked for subscriptions. So thanks for hanging out. It's been a blast. Again, Mickey and I will be back later, hopefully tonight, to play a little Binding of Isaac co-op, and that should be absolute madness. So I will see you all there. Thanks for joining me, and bye-bye.